Hey, again. You know, I'm just gonna record a bunch of random videos. Because as I said, I don't know what I'm doing. You remember Puff Lava? I'm pretty sure. Saw her in a stream from a very long time ago. I'm not gonna pretty much ever stream GTA 5 again. Not only because I pretty much have nothing to do, but, you know how people are on this game. It sucks. Sucks to say the least. I just want to show off the stuff I got again, like in Lego. I know. First, we're going to my facility, cause why not? There's good lighting in here. I'll show you something. Maybe, maybe not. All right. You can tell there's a theme here. White and my crew color of cyan. That's what everything in here is. You'll notice other things also have some sort of theme, but not everything. Alright, first up we got a Chernobog, I'm pretty sure. I guess only one way to find out. Yeah, the Chernobog. It'll shoot missiles out of that thing if you played that mission. And we got my declass Draugr. People call it the declassy Draugr, but there's other declass things, so like, and you do call it actually declass. I don't know why they specifically rule out this one and call it declassy Draugr. No, it's declass. The best we got on PC right now. The Nagasaki Street Blazer. I won it from the wheel, not from the weekly prize ride, but from the mystery thing. The declass weaponized Tampa. See, already. The declassy weaponized Tampa? No. Just doesn't work. I bought it because it's cool. I think it's cool, at least. And we got the right control van. Had to remember that. Now, some of these have obviously my crew color, but it's in matte. It's not shiny. That's for most stuff. And we got the thruster. I forget who it's from, or who manufactures it, but whatever. And we got the Karen Boer. This used to have a American flag livery on it, and I also won it from the wheel, I think. Maybe not. I might have just stolen it. And we got the Ganjali tank. I mean, gotta have this. Nah. And then we got the Mobatsu monstrosity. In here, you can see on this one, it's glossy, the crew color is. Yeah. And I'll take this one out to the next thing. I mean, you see the Avenger. Not much else to say. I got a bunker over here, but it's got normal bunker stuff. So we're heading off to my clubhouse. I don't know how much I'm gonna really record in this day, being completely honest. It could just be these two. I may be out of stuff to record yet again. But I really want to record and edit. Like, I don't think you understand. I love doing it, but what I don't like is figuring out what to record next, cause I have many options, and yet it feels like I have no options. Because I never really sit down and consider it. Cause I'm either busy doing whatever this is, you know, whatever I can do in this, if I find something to do. I am running out of money, but like, I feel no want or need to do any heists because there isn't cross-platform anything, which means I can't play with any of my friends. It sucks. It really sucks. And I just don't know. I never know what to do. I can't help really anybody because I'm only friended with random people on here. Alright. Clubhouse. Oh, Mickey Mouse type stuff. Here I have a bunch of motorcycles with my crew color and my crew chrome. Nagasaki Shotaro. It looks better turned on. The Pegasi Vortex, it's the free one. Basically everybody has. The Shitsu Vader, it's off the street. It's a removed vehicle technically, and you know, it wheelies pretty fine. The Western Gargoyle, I mean, if you don't know, it has a glitch. If you have a big back tire, specifically like that one, and you wheelie, you could get up to like 170 miles per hour just by wheeling. It's crazy. The Nagasaki Shinobi. It's one of the most expensive ones. Not the best ones though, I can tell you that much. The Pegasi Pizza Boy. I love pizza. Gotta have it. I know it's not colored like these ones, but I don't think any other color fits it really. Pegasi Ruffian. I'm not sure why I have this. Being completely honest. I might have won it from a mystery prize. I don't know. The Western Power Surge. Gotta have an electric bike. Cause why not? The Shitsu Fukuchu Drag. Cause it's a pretty fast motorcycle. And I know with the next gen update, when we get it, you know, it'll be my best and fastest motorcycle. I think for time trials though. And gotta have the Pegasi Oppressor. Cause, I mean, it's a Pegasi Oppressor. I wanna take... No. This. I wanna take this. The Pegasi Pizza Boys. Boy. It's based on the Pegasi Faggio. Not calling it with a hard G. I'm gonna say it's Faggio.
Okay, watch it.
Yeah, see, even the NPCs love my car. I knew this place was gonna be close anyways. There's nothing in there. Level 1. Feels good to load in quickly because a modder isn't, you know, taking over the host, and making everybody load in forever. Got the Vavid Speedo, Meibatsu Mule, and MTL Pounder Custom. Cause, I mean, you know, that stuff. Maybe you don't. They passively get crates for stuff. Yum. I don't know, I said yum. And, yeah. It's good that they don't actually have the names of the stuff. I know people can get in trouble for that. And then immediately retire, cause you don't wanna be a CEO and then randomly get raided. It sucks. Oh wait, no, I had to be up here. Through here. Basement level 2. I just use this place to store my... Come on. Muscle cars, yeah. It all starts with this one over here, I believe. The Class Saber Turbo. The Impante Phoenix. Impante Duke of Death. Impante Dukes. The Class Stallion. I guess I'll go over here, it's not next though. Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire. Bravado Gauntlet. The Willard Eudora, sorry. The Impante Ruiner. Everybody's gotta have one of those. The Class Saber Turbo. This one has hydraulics. This one I won randomly. I think from the prize ride of the week. I don't know. This one I was lucky enough to get the crew mat thing. This one I pretty much knew I was gonna get crew mat. And I mean, you gotta have a Hellfire. But this is actually my second one. I bought one before this for something else, you'll see later. But that one I won in the prize ride, I think. Yeah. And I just made a basic one. I'd say that is a basic one. Should start over here. The Vapid Dominator GTX. I mean, it is pretty garbage. It's got engine resistance, but dang it if I don't love how it looks. The BF Weevil Custom. I thought this was going to be a compact forever, even after the Benny's thing, but no, it became a muscle car with that. It's so weird. The Vapid Dominator GT. It was on sale. And I'm pretty sure it's the best muscle car, I'm not sure. I think it is. STX might be better, I'm pretty sure. The Vapid Dominator FX. It's classic looking, so I give it a classic feel. The Albany Hermes. So this one's, you know, all rusted up. It's based off the Hudson Hornet, whatever. I think that's the correct thing. But there is a non-rusted version that you just cannot get anymore. The Class Figaro ZX convertible. I'm pretty sure I have a Figaro ZX elsewhere. Yes, I do. This one. I mean, I was gonna do that, black matte, and then a shiny red, and it pretty much matches the ceiling, so I think it looks pretty sick. The Bravado Gauntlet Classic and the Classic Custom. That one was from a prize ride, and I already bought this one to make it into... No, I didn't buy it. I stole it off the street and made it a custom one. Obviously, based off that one car. Yeah. Oh! I should censor that. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be fine. And maybe there's no reason at all. The Dominator GTT. It's very classic looking. Please, stop giving me messages. The Vapid Click. It was the best muscle car in the game a long time ago. It doesn't look like it should be, especially since it looks like a Hermes, which is a piece of garbage. But yeah, it was the best. At one point, very long ago, before I even started playing on the PS3. Yeah, quite a while, and just one in here. I honestly thought this was going to be a sports classic car, but it ended up being a muscle car. This, I don't know if it's Skister or Shyster Deviant. I don't know. Anyways, let's take it out. I know, basic black and white, but it works. That makes me want in and out. Okay, where next? Alright. Yeah. Alright. Well, with this, I mean, there was a reason for me to buy some police cars. I mean, you obviously get the basic one with it, but you got the Bravado Dorado Cruiser and the Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. This is the Hellfire, but as a police car. It's sick. And the Dorado Cruiser is the best four-door police car, so might as well. And, I mean, that was pretty quick. So yeah. Now, I've had people ask, why do I play as a girl? They're easier to design clothes options for. Like, this outfit would not work on a guy at all. And like, all the guys in the game are pretty ugly. I feel like everybody knows that. And my auto shop stuff. There's not much in here because I just moved like half the cars out of here. Get the Karen Sultan RS Classic, the Vapid Dominator ASP, the Karen Calico GTF, and the Pfister Comet S2. There used to be drift cars here, but they were moved elsewhere, and I always leave 2 spots open here for any cars I want to customize, because when you customize them here, they're cheaper. And that applies for anybody's auto shop. So if somebody has an auto shop, you should use it over, you know, these. You should always, even if it's not yours, you get the discount. Now, you don't have everything unlocked like you would with your own, but It's fine. I barely know anything about real cars, being honest. I learned this is a Porsche. I don't know what kind of Porsche. Thanks for the 13 bucks. But yeah, I barely know what any of this stuff is. It's not good. The Rowdy Brioso RA. With HSW, this becomes the best compact car. But right now, currently, it's the BF Club. Karen Vivanite, which is the best SUV. I think it can get HSW, but I don't know. HSW is how special works. It basically upgrades the car completely. Like the engine, you go faster, and you also accelerate more. And for something like that, an electric compact car, it's very helpful. And it makes it better than this. I don't know why I was pointing. Benefactor Ponto, Canis Seminole, best SUV, thoroughly beating out the Vivanite, totally. Actually, that is electric. Boogie woogie woogie. The Dinka Ballistic Ancho. I mean, I pretty much made it this way to make it a ugly car, and somehow it's still compact. You know, you got a dumb spoiler, a dumb diffuser, dumb wheels, dumb livery, dumb roof thing, dumb whatever that is. A dumb I don't know, sunstrip, a dumb hood, and a dumb front bumper. It's also front wheel drive. So, I mean, just look at the inside too. It's not even fully like limo stuff. It's limo tinting. It's like in between. That was the goal. Fister Astron, I'm pretty sure I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I might have won it from the LS car meet. I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually won it, or I'm not sure. Gotten it. Yes, that would be the better term. Alright, now, the current car you could win this week is the Lampadati 5,000. I bought a 5,000 the week before, so now I just own 2. It sucks. The Ubermacht Reinhardt, I won this from somewhere. Fathom FR36, it's the best coupe. So yeah. Enos Twins door, it was just kind of coupe I had. Shovel Surge, it's electric. Albany Primo Custom, it's very easily to two-wheel it. Very easy to two-wheel it. I don't know what's up with my wordsing. The Ocelot F620, everybody's got to have one of these. And I want to use this. Actually, wait, no, I can't. I can't use that, because there is one more thing. Actually, 2 more things. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you know how I said I moved my drift cars somewhere? Well, I might have skipped a floor. Anyways, floor 4 is the Faggios. That's what it deserves. All for itself. Yeah, I skipped floor 3. Yeah, okay. So I wanted more drift cars and they wouldn't fit in the auto shop. So I moved them all here. Benefactor Flourish, Schlaghammer, Volker Nebula Turbo, I think I won that. Dinka Jester RR. I mean, it's the fastest drift car, but not necessarily the best one actually in races. I think this one is. The Karen Futo GTX, my favorite. Because it's small and compact and also very nice handling. It's perfect. The Ubermacht Cypher, I stole this from something and I didn't know it was a drift car. Actually, I don't think it was a drift car until recently. The Class Drift Tampa, everybody wants this one because it's probably the first one you used from somebody else. But like, it's very long. I don't think it's actually that good of a drift car because of that. But might as well have it. And the Ubermax Sentinel Y body. I think this was also one of the recent ones. And hey, it's a matte with a pearlescence. You usually can't get that. So I guess I'll drive my favorite out of here. The Futo GTX. Okay. There's no real reason to go down. My muscle cars used to be in the Reno workshop, but I hated going all the way there, and I didn't really. And I wanted more space for something else. So yeah. Alright. Actually, yeah, I'll go there. But I won't go to my own departments yet. Those are gonna be saved for last. Wow, that's messed up. So messed up. Let's not beat around the bush on that. Alright, so this entire garage is based on console cars. And this is what caused it. You can see it has the gold and the red of the Famicom. Vapid GB 200, sorry. I won this from the car meet. That's from a lot of cars, pretty much. And, you know, because it pretty much came like this, I wanted to make the arcade, obviously, the console cars. So this, the Vapid Dominator, is the NES. Yeah, it's hard to get that one. But you see, my first Gauntlet Hellfire is actually SNES. There we go, that's a better angle. It's got the colors of it, it's got the little thing on the hood, like the eject button. It's cool. My D-Class Vigoro ZX, not convertible, is GameCube, because it's got the little, you know, thing on the hood. It's black instead of purple. Oh, I should show you the colors of the lights and all that jazz. Obviously red. Sorry. I mean, this one is red too. This one is also red. Sorry, I had to cut there. Yeah, this one's also red. For the GameCube, well, it's orange. It's gotta be. This one, the Buffalo STX, is the Wii car. The neon lights are that, but the headlights are green. I'll show you later. This is the Switch car. I know it's a bit of a stretch, but like you can't really get a matte in either the right colors. It's green for the dot color, which is that little black part at the bottom. The wheels are also designed pretty much after the buttons, because, you know, it's black, and then the silver of the text. You know, you get it. That's it for Nintendo, though. Now we got PlayStation. The Infernus Classic. You know, the green of the triangle. The silver of the console. That's really the most I could do. There's no neon lights, because, I mean, there just wasn't. There wasn't anything else that really justified lights. The headlights are green, though. The PS3, you know, shiny black, and then a chrome accent, with the pink for the square. That had a blue color. Blue lights to it. And then the PS5. Only odd ones, because, like, nobody wants just a plain black car. I mean, twice, basically, because of the PS2 and PS4. The white with the black strip, ooh, it fit perfectly with this. Then you got the blue that it has, and I'm pretty sure the lights are blue too. And then the red of the circle. I mean, the blue is pretty much covered by the lights of the blue of the cross. I'm pretty sure is what they call it instead of X. And then we got your basic Xbox car, of course. I mean, I wanted a Zentorno. Everybody wants a Zentorno. Might as well make it, you know, this. Alright. In my agency, there is nothing. So we're going directly to here. Most of the Nintendo cars were muscle cars. The PlayStation cars were sports cars, and this is a supercar. That isn't really to say what they're actually about. It was just, you know, they pretty much stuck to one thing, except Nintendo. The GB200 was a sports car. It's technically a rally car though, so it's iffy. I'm pretty sure there's good light in here. Yeah, good light in here. Before we get into this, I guess I'll show you the outfits for her. We got the default one, you know, and default two, you know, no jacket, just a basic shirt and pants and different shoes. Default 3, a mini dress with boots. I mean, I think it's cool. And default 4, I'm gonna be honest, I would change it if I had a better choice, but I couldn't really think of anything. Fancy, because why not? That way I spell fancy is what I think from the game Little Misfortune. She says fancy, and I think that way. You know? Yeah. You got spiffy, you know, for more businessy type thing. You got casino, because why not? And we got party, you know, more general stuff. Her arms usually clip through that thing. The blouse, I'm pretty sure. Very warm. Warm. Cold. Very cold. Cozy. Racer. Workout. And swimwear. I don't know if I'll have to censor it. I don't think I will. Tactical. Gotta have that. You gotta have the yeehaw outfit. And then golf. That is pretty much it. Okay. Now back to the cars. Dubachi Spectre Custom. Benefactor Feltzer. I remember getting that. Everybody always wants one of these. Spec'd it out completely. Karen Sultan Classic. I used to use this as my 4-door. But, you know, I got a better 4-door. Enos Paragon R Armored. It's a fun car. It's got machine guns built into it. Fister Comet. Everybody wants one of those. The Skister Fusillade. Now this was basically the only car I used on the PS3. I'm pretty sure in this color. Not this spec'd out though, because I don't think I had enough money. But yeah, I used this. I won't be taking it out, probably. Here we got the Visor Neo, the Obey 9F, the Inverto Coquette. I'm pretty sure, I don't know though, that's a Corvette. I don't know. The Fister Comet Retro Custom. I was able to buy another Comet, so might as well make it into the custom. Pretty sure it looks like that in the old games. And it's just the Fister Comet. The Grotti Itali GTO. The Fister Comet Safari. I changed this recently. It used to be more camo, but yeah. And the Fister Comet SR. A lot of Porsches. I think that's where it ends. I don't know. Nope, no it doesn't. The Bravado Verlier. It looks like a sports classic, it's just a sports. I tried making brown work. Keyword tried. Overflawed and Morgan. It's a hybrid car, which it does have pretty good acceleration, but that's pretty much all there is to say about it. It doesn't get that fast. Not at all. Obey 10F widebody. Dubachi 770. Ubermacht Niobe. This just is the best sports car. Oh yeah, the Tally GTO down there. That was the second one I was able to steal from the salvage yard heist. The Bravado Hot Ring Hellfire. A lot of these, huh? The Fister Neon. Yeah, the electric one. My personal favorite. I don't get why people hate electric cars so much. I really don't get it. They're perfectly fine. In fact, I like them more because people hate them. I don't know what that says about me, though. Alright, there's next for the Karen Sultan. You find it off the street. Basically the best car you could find off the street, I'm pretty sure. The Karen Futo. You also find it off the street. Obey Omnis. The Annis Elegy Retro Custom. The Balakan Envisage. I love this car. It just looks so cool. The Sprunk Buffalo. It's free. And it works well with my crew color, so yeah. It's slightly better than the normal Buffalo. It's weird, I know. It's whatever. The Dinka Vito Modern. It's just a go-kart. The Koyo Raiden. Grotti Carbon is there. Obey 10F. Not custom. Ocelot Locust. Lampadati Furor GT. Yeah, that's one. The Enos Paragon R. Not armored. So you can actually sell it to people. It's also a removed car. That was hard to get. Believe me. It's crazy that they just removed so many cars. God. I'm gonna go over here first. The Inverto Coquette D10. Everybody usually has this car in blue, so I put it in red for that very reason. The Itali RSX. I forgot this was a car I didn't have a while ago. The Itali GTO Stinger TT. Such a long name. And now they have the Grotti Itali GTO Stinger TT wide body. I'm not gonna get that car. It's very underwhelming, I've heard. The Ocelot Lynx. This was one of the last cars on my list. Banshee GTS. It's one of the new cars from this recent update. I don't like Banshees. I really don't. It appears I'm hungry. But yeah, this was all sports cars. You didn't have to say that, man. Oh, is that everything? There's nothing in here, really. I know there's nothing in here. Yeah. In the finale of the cars, at least. Oh wait, no, nothing in that one. But there is something in this one. This D10 is a pretty good sports car for drag races. I think it is the best one for drag races. Drag races, you like actually have to shift gears manually. It's not like a whole thing where you have to move the stick and you have to hold a button and move the stick. No, you just press B to shift the gears at the right time. You have perfect timing, you get a little boost. And this one, it has 9 gears in there, I think. It's crazy. So you could really get the boosts going and basically outrun anybody. It's crazy. Alright, this garage. I'm not sure if I want to drive that one to the other things. Now this is a short garage, but if you recognize these are... Come on, you can get it. Alright, I'll tell you. The cars from the story mode. See, there you have Michael's tailgater. That was hard to get. The Buffalo S. This is Franklin's car. And then his motorcycle that they steal at the beginning of the game. And then it's just kind of his. The Western Bagger. And then the Canis Bodhi, Trevor's car. I want to drive the Buffalo S. I mean, this thing gets really fast in story mode, but that's only because of his ability. So, yeah. And I guess... now it seems like there's just only one thing here. But, I can tell you that is not the case. You can own up to 10 apartments, effectively. I mean, these are houses over here, and I own 2 of them. But they technically count as apartments. But hey, if you can own 10, then how many are here? Everybody just loves cursing. But there is 8. 5 normal apartments and 3 penthouse suites. we're gonna go to these first 5. We're gonna skip over these 2 because there's actually nothing in them. Not yet, at least. I have undoubtedly, well, at least on PC, collected every single supercar that you could get. Ubachi Wagner. This was the first car I won from spinning the wheel. Speaking of, we'll end the video on that. The Chevelle Typon. I also won this from the spinning the wheel, but this is infinitely worse than that. I don't know why. Oh, it has engine resistance, right. Coil Voltic. This was in Simeon's at one point. Karen Sultan RS. You take a Sultan to Benny's and upgrade it, and it becomes a supercar instead of a sports car. Grotti Cheetah. I mean, I knew it was removed, so gotta have it. The Turismo R. It's the free one. Basically everybody has. I'm pretty sure anybody who's actually bothered playing online has gotten this car. The Pegassi Ignis. I just like how this looks. I really like how this looks. The Progen Emerus, considered the best, I don't know. The Pfister 811. Could you tell what it's actually based on? Yeah, I got a crew mat for it though. That's pretty cool. The Truffade Thrax. It's unintentionally Lakers colors. I just think these worked well together. I mean, anything works with purple. That's easy to say. Alright. Oh yeah. I forgot this worked. The Overflawed Pipistrello. I don't know if that's intentionally the same color as a thing on the car, but if it's not, then I got lucky with that. Because on the Overflawed Envisage, it's basic wheels. It's basic colored wheels. Pipistrello, it's a very disappointing electric car. You know, I'm smart enough to admit that. Emperor ETR1. Again, crew mat. I got lucky with these. Overflawed Entity XF. The Pegassi Torero XO. The Benefactor Krieger. The Grotti Turismo Omaggio. It's an alright car, but it's not that amazing. It's heavy. People say it's good for the supercar races, but it doesn't have the acceleration to back it up, weirdly enough. It's only got the weight to it to avoid being pushed off. The Tesseract, it's way too uncontrollable for an electric car. The Overflawed Zeno. Dubachi Champion, which everybody seems to hate. I don't know, I'm fine with it. The Grotti X80 Proto, a piece of garbage. That's why I chose green. The Progen GP1. The Lampadati Tigon. The Overflawed Tyrant. It's a very big car. And Overflawed Entity MT and XXR. I think some of those are removed, I don't know. The Grotti Vision. The Progen C20. The Grotti Furia. The Overflawed Ultramark, which is the prize ride for this week, but I don't want it. Actually, it might have been last week. And the Pegassi Osiris. Nothing to really say about those. We got the Devastate. I don't like it. It's a very long car with a weird exhaust. It just doesn't look good. The Pegassi Reaper. It's a little weird looking, if I'm being honest. Pegassi Tempesta. The Truffade Adder. Now this used to be the best car. It was the most expensive, but then it became not it. People were mad, so I made it a sweat car. I basically maxed out everything with the most expensive stuff. Ocelot Penetrator used to be an uglier matte green, but hey, I fixed it a little bit, at least. The XA21, people like the crackly engine of this. The Annis SADRR. The Truffade Nero Custom. The Progen Italia GTB Custom. and the Ubermacht SC1. I got lucky with the crew mat, and it works really well with the orange. It's very nice. Alright. The Pegasi Infernus. Everybody always wants one of these. It took me this long. All these cars have been placed in chronological order of when I got them. The Pegasi Vodka, because, I mean, I had to. The Progenitali GTB, just the normal one. Most people usually skip out on it. The Anis RE7B, the Coil Cyclone. I wanted this for the longest time, and just to learn, it was not that great. Disappointing. Similar to this Banshee, the 900R. I don't like the Banshees. They just look bad. I hate their engine noise. I don't get why most people love them. I tried to make this look as good as it could, but it's still a Banshee at heart. Vapid FMJ. This one gets pretty fast. At least it feels like it. The Pegasi Zeruso. This is somebody else's crew color, actually. The Progen Tyrus. It costs nearly $3 million just to fully upgrade it. It sucks. And it's not worth that money at all. And the final supercar I needed, at least before the next gen update, was the Vapid Bullet. Also in somebody's crew color, but crew matte. It looks so good in the seafoam green. But that's not all. Now, see, there's the penthouse suites. The first one I bought was actually Penthouse Suite 3. And this is where my favorite cars lie. I know that one is a little weird, but it is still crew chrome. The Buffalo EVX. With HSW, I know this car has so much potential. And I also just like how it looks. That's why I have 2 of them. Yeah, it was a lot of money. The Ocelot Virtue, a free electric supercar that's basically one of the best that we currently have right now. Sign me up. The Deluxo, based on the DeLorean. I mean, how could I not? The Toreador, just the best amphibious car. And it's a 4-door. For missions, it's not useful because you can't use it in there, but I don't really do missions. So that's really good. Or what I actually do use it for. The Scramjet. I mean, I kind of wanted this before that, but I ended up using this a lot more than I have used this. The Grotti Vigilante. I mean, you gotta have it. Now, earning crew chrome on this took quite a while, but it did. I did it. A Batmobile in crew chrome. Now, people will say, oh my god, that's a bastardization of it. There's people who put it in white and pink matte. Like, I earned this. I earned how this looks right now. They didn't earn the pink or the white. The Benefactor BR8, the best open wheel car. Period. The LM87, the fastest supercar, but you have to curb boost to use it. I might move this with all the others once the next gen update comes. I don't know. And the Oppressor Mark II lives in here, not in my Terabyte. There's no reason for it to live in my Terabyte. No, I don't use it for griefing. And to show you that, yeah, that's the weapon I have on it. Not the lock-on missiles. Not the lock-on missiles, not at all. The explosive minigun, which is more expensive, but it's technically worse. In some ways it's better, like, the ammo's infinite. But I guess that's it. Also, people don't assume you're a griefer because you have it on. Like, a griefer would not have this on. And I have only been shot down once in my Oppressor Mark II because of that. Because people don't hear the horrifying lock-on sound, and, you know, they're perfectly fine. are perfectly fine with me existing. At least until recently. You know, I made a friend, and people hating him existing has rubbed off onto me. Which sucks. Anyways. I'm just gonna go chill in the hot tub for the outro, because why not? It was nearly an hour of this, that's crazy. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it then. Let's... Oh yeah, I got a pizza tattoo. It's the only tattoo I wanted. But yeah. I guess all I can really say is... like, subscribe to notifications, and have a good day. Or else.